Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live Clash Caves, week number 8. You guys know we got a 12-week season. We are actually in the home stretch. These matches, we had a couple weeks off. We did the castle a couple weeks ago. So it seems like we've only done like 2 clashes in the last month. I think that's probably the right number. Well, we're here to ramp it back up starting tonight and then carrying through all the way to the Clash Championship. We've got a tremendous pet for you guys in store tonight. Who had a great time last night? Let's start with that. Did you guys get a little mushy and nostalgic and a little teary-eyed? I had a great time. I really did. God, we've been through so much in 20 months. Well, you know what? We've been through so much in the last 6 months. So, yeah, you can imagine from day number 1. It's pretty crazy. Craven, you pretty excited about this pet tonight? You will be. You will be. So we are going to get back into some matches. It is going to be a familiar landscape, but different rules. So let me start out and show you guys the standings because you guys, as I said, you know these matches are important. And just because you're lower in the ladder, remember, we've changed up the way we're doing it because when we get to kind of these little semi-playoffs, then it's going to change it up a little bit. So here we go. Here are the standings. I know you guys haven't seen them in a little while, but the rankings we've got, that's right, look who is in sole possession of first place. Is she ever going to finish anything but first or second? Look at Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes and Riley, 2 players, they never finished third. So we got Dimes, 5 first place finishes, 2 second place. Deadly Dimes is top of your leaderboard right now, 26 points. Followed closely, look who is in striking distance. How about Samurai at 25 and tied with Father Ron at 25? There's your top 3. Get into the next tier. We've got Craven Light, Fly Rod, and Crimson. Then we got Busy Kel, Moonshot, Ocean Man, Cat, Julia, Jim, Shaman Sheila, Valar, B-Dub, Dow, Football, Animal, Tiny, Unforeseen, Will the Bill, and Alex the Medic. And there's 5 more weeks left? Plenty of time to make a statement. And especially tonight because, yeah, it's going to be some cool ways to score tonight. I see Trigger in the house. What's up, Trigger? Also, I know I missed Valar's super chat. And Valar missed it again. Valar gets here before I get here, so I always got to scroll up. So Valar, hello 999 Army, kills, great mods, channel members, PDL players, sponsors, bundles, box lovers, kills coin, Clash is back, baby. You know what's not back? The Safe Moon wallet is not back. What a disappointing day that was. That's why you guys need to earn the burn because other cryptos, they're just going to let you down. They're just going to leave you hanging. Our crypto, it has a use case. It's got an arcade on the horizon. And it's got, you talk about holders. We buy it and we hold it. We've held it for months waiting for the platform to be built in the background. That's how good our holders are. They're like, hey, when this thing goes live, I'm ready to use my burn coin. We ain't going nowhere. Nobody's rug pulling this coin. Nobody's out there trying to sell it, that's for sure. So can't wait when we get to Burn Arcade up. So I'm going to show you guys some gear tonight. This is a double bundle bonus, which simply means there's going to be a whole slate of things that you get with one bundle, and there's going to be an additional piece of gear that you get in the second bundle. Now, The reason this is important, and you'll still get chances to get the gear, because I don't know if I should tell you guys this. I don't know if it's going to be in rollout A or in a couple of months when the Burn Arcade rolls out, but we have added, okay, I'll tell you guys. We have added a wardrobe closet. So these sets, these gear sets that you collect, you're going to be able to display it like the trophy room, like the pets, like other things. So you're going to want to go back, and if you're a player that started late, there's going to be either boxes or bundles or quests that you can go back and get the original gear that you might have had, you might have given it away, just to get the achievement for collecting it all. So people are going to want every single piece of every single gear. So if you've got the PvP gear, if you've got tier 1 gear, if you've got the battle gear, if you've got the duelist gear, so it's just going to be really, really cool to be able to have your own wardrobe closet and have all those set pieces on display. And then you're going to get to a point it's going to be like, man, Dimes, I'm missing those gold leggings. I need those gold leggings. I need the teal shoulders. So I got a feeling there will be, some will be for purchase in our online store from time to time. You'll say, hey, when's that collectible piece going to come up? Some will probably be quest rewards from our Busy Bee Twine storyteller. And some people have, and they may trade them to you. So it'll give you a chance to get a lot of those legacy items. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, here is tonight's bundle, and a lot of these items are by request. There's one thing that is super, super good in here. And even if people get here a little late, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be messaging Kel when it comes to the pet. All right, here it is. Oh, my. Are there arrowheads in tonight's bundle? Oh, it looks like there is. No spider silk. But if you like your AP, tonight, remember, one bundle, you get everything listed here. 2 bundles, you don't get 2 pets. The pet subs out in the second bundle. And the gear will jump in. All right, so let me show you, those of you that already bought tonight's bundles, let me show you what you're getting. If you bought one, I'm going to go through it. Gold Summon Skins, Energy Orb, Red Summon Skins, Archon Smoke by request, Max Spark by request, Seal Smoke, Razor Rune. Nobody knew that the arrows were going to be here. So there are your arrowheads right there. Remember, 50 of these bad boys, and you apply them to yourself. So when they are available, you need to get them, because that is permanent. That's not just a glyph you're putting on a weapon. That is you. That is going to build your own personal character. Now, if you pick up 2 bundles, you're already getting a jump. You're getting 2 of those. All right, Healing Whiskey, Dust Smoke, Freedom Grenades, Mag 7 Bioscope, and Capri by request. And here he is. We don't do unique pets in bundles often. In fact, it's pretty rare that we do them because we have them included in the regular bundles. But tonight, because we haven't done Clash in so long, I wanted to offer something pretty special. So Floss is in the single bundle purchase. So again, if you pick up 2, you're getting double all this. Floss goes out, and then I'll show you the legs. So, what does Floss do? Well, he likes gems. And he likes bling. He's flossing. Come on, look at all those gems this guy's rocking. But this is what he does. When you cast him and pick a target, he will steal 10% of one of your 5 core stats, and he will give it to you. So if Craven has 1,000 damage and Floss goes in, he might take 100 damage from Craven and give it to you to use for the remainder of the match. He is going to nerf you, and he is going to pump the person if he successfully hits. Now, it could be 10% damage, 10% of your AP could be stolen, 10% of your base could be stolen, 10% of your armor pen resist could be stolen, or 10% of your armor pen. So if you've got 200 armor pen, no. If you got 200 armor pen, he's going to slide on over and take 20. It goes up. You know what else happens, Craven Light? It stacks. So if 3 or 4 people in your faction have Floss, you could nerf somebody substantially. Now, it is a random roll, so you don't know which stat you're getting. So you can't just go in there and say, hey, let's take all of Bonnie's armor pen, but you could hit Bonnie 5 or 6 times with this pet, and you might take 10% of her damage, 20% of her damage, 10% of her base, 10% of her health. You see where I'm going with this? It is a very, very aggressive pet, and it starts to turn the tables because you get those stats added to you for that match. That's a big, big shift. You hit somebody that has 200 armor pen, and you've got 160. Now you got the same thing they got. Somebody else hits them, and it hits their armor pen. You get a good die roll, you could nerf somebody's armor pen, or their damage, or their health. Very, very cool pet. It's going to be very strategically played. All right, I could stop right there. This is what I said. Tonight, for these 2 bundles, you guys know how good the Saturday bundles are. The Saturday bundles are the least expensive bundles we do. They're $50 for 1. It's limit 2. It's $100 for 2. And the nice thing about getting 2 is you get double everything that's in there. So it's not just like you're buying it for the pet, you're buying it for the other piece of armor. No, you are legit. You get 2 of these. That's 20 silver, 20 gold, 20 platinum. Or I'm sorry, 20. That's 2 silver. Woo, everybody's like, I'm buying them now. It's 20. Kill said 20. Rewind the tape and delete it. It's 2 silver, 2 gold, 2 platinum, 2 onyx, 2 primes. You get the idea. All right. The Raven shoulders. Raven shoulders. Very, very nice. You can see nice wings on those shoulders. That is in set number 1. And you got Bio Red, Bio Blue, Bio Base, Stone Ruby, Stone Sapphire, Glyph of Brawn, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Onyx, Prime, Iconic, Epic, and Stellar. And that's right. When you pick up the second one, which a lot of you guys have tonight, let me show you the Raven legs. So the Raven legs, 2 pieces of gear tonight, and you don't get a second floss. You get the Raven legs instead of the pet in the second one. You don't get to choose one or the other. And just in case you're wondering what the Raven set is looking like, it's looking pretty nice. That's 10 of the 14 pieces right there on the screen. And I know some of you guys have collected multiple pieces of this and already started leveling it up, where you'll get another one in a box. You've got a couple of the rings. You got a couple of the capes. How many people have at least one epic Raven piece, where you've merged two of those pieces together. Who here has at least one epic piece merged together? And some of you might need to merge some together. All right. Those of you that have, when you start to see that damage scale and all the different glyphs and gems you can put in this gear, that's that XP. That's that extra pop you're hitting for on Friday nights when you guys are doing your battles. All right. And get those CRSs updated, please. All right, we'll go back. Kel, I think pretty amazing pet. Do me a favor. You can link, let's see, for strategic reasons, all the bundles that are out there so you guys will know who might be playing Floss next week. Pay close attention. Because I think this pet, could you imagine a mythic Floss? You start stealing some serious, you start talking about stealing 15% instead of 10%, that's gonna hurt a little bit. All right, Deadly Dimes going double bundle. We got B-Dub. I heard a rumor she might be making a comeback Monday night. B-Dub double bundle, Valar double bundle, Crimson, Cat, Flyrod, Trigger, Tiny, Jules, Craven, and Kel all rocking brand new Raven gear, and the boss is Floss. All right, we are going to get into some really, really good PvP tonight. No. Just one, because the second one is going to have these Raven legs, and this is the first. Man, Moon's going to be talking about like double flossing it. That's a lot of flossing, Moon. All right, show you guys we got a blast from the not so distant past. I'm going to take you back to the cave. But it is different. The rules are different. I'm going to go through a quick walkthrough of how difficult this is going to be to win tonight. All right, so these are going to be your standard 3-person teams. Each person, once again, will have their own little mini mountain. There is no sickle tonight. Kel's like, where's Sickle? Where's Sickle? I got a feeling Sickle might be a pet one day. I know you guys miss him. But this just isn't about scoring. It's about survival. Everyone is going to start in flames. So there's a good chance you might die. So you can heal yourself. You can extinguish the flame. Or you can just go all out and just like, well, I'm burning, you're burning. Let me attack you. You can also steal flags. You can also cap flags. So, how do these flames work? Well, during your turn, you're going to take 25% damage. Now, if you hit the flame, or someone hits a flame, if a flame gets extinguished 3 times with something that would cool it, the flame will go away. So the first hit will make the flame smaller, still does the same amount of damage. The second hit will make it smaller, like so, like that, then like that, and then it goes away. And then you'll no longer be on fire, and you'll no longer take that 25% damage. So you can team up on a flame, you can team up on a person, if you so choose. 3 hits will extinguish a flame, but it does have to be something that puts out flames. Okay? Can't just kick it. The leaders will be on the volcanoes again. Leaders cannot move off the volcano. They're stationary. They stay there. And as usual, they cannot attack each other. If you are hit twice in a round, you get a halo, which gives you temporary immunity, which means you cannot be hit and take damage again until someone hits you and gets rid of your halo. So it'll prevent 4 people from ganging up on one person, hitting them 5 times and killing them. Now, you can still do that, but it goes, I'm going to hit such and such. When they get hit a second time in the round, they get a halo. They get hit a third time, they take no damage, but the halo works as an absorption, and then once the halo's gone, they can be hit again. Make sense? Hit, hit, halo, hit, get rid of halo, hit, hit, halo. So you got to divvy up your attacks. Now, you can still go pretty straight and simple. I'm going to run this flag over here. And if you cap a flag, you will get 50 points. At the end of a round, if you possess your flag, you get 25 points. So you get 25 free. If you steal somebody else's, you get 25 for each flag that you have. And health is still important because we are going to stack rank your health. 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. You get it. All right. So you can steal your opponent's flag and hold it. You can run and cap a flag, and that's all you can do. You grab this flag, you run over, you cap it. Even if you are sealed, you will still take the 25% damage. A seal does not prevent the fire damage. At the start of your turn, now there's one more thing. I know Deadly Dime's already putting together her list. This is magical fire concocted by Satan himself, and it is immune to elemental elixirs. So you aren't going to cheese it tonight with elements. You are taking the magical fire damage tonight. So immune to elemental buffs. You can steal flags. You can cap flags. You can extinguish your flame. You can take 25% every turn. You can still heal yourself. And if you get hit twice by a person, you get a halo, and you can still be hit again. But they got to hit you to get rid of your halo before they hit you again. All halos disappear in round number 3. So we go into third round, there are no halos. Any questions before we start? By the way, the maximum number of flags your team can have is 1. So if you cap a flag at the end of the round, that flag will reset. And then you'll get another one. All right. And Craven Light says, freaking love Clash. Well, we're going to love it tonight because you're either going to be fighting an enemy, you're going to be fighting a fire, you're going to be I don't know what you're going to do. I have no idea how this is going to work out. All right. If you guys are ready to play, give me a 999. Let me know you understand it. I need you all to sign a waiver. I am not responsible for burn damage in this battle, by the way. Play at your own risk. If you get burned, that's on you. All right, so we are going to take a look at the standings, and we're going to do something a little crazy. So we've got Father Ron, Samurai, and Dimes. Now, Ron, you are currently technically in third place out of those 3. So, Ron, I'm going to let you pick any other player besides Dimes and Samurai. Father Ron says, I want Craven Light on my team. Samurai, I'm going to let you pick one of those players and just type 999. You got Moon, you got Sheila, you got Kat, you got Julia, you got Busy, you got Mom, You got Crimson. All right, Samurai's taking Crimson Tide Priestess. All right, Dimes. Be in first place. Dimes, you get to choose. A lot of good players up there to choose from. Dimes going to take Kel. All right, I need all other players to do me a favor. Give me a number from 1 to 20, please. Julia, you are joining Team Craven Ron. Hello, Gemstone. Evening spent today helping animal rescue. Yes. Displaced pets. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Tiebreaker roll. We've got Shaman Sheila. Shaman Sheila going over to Team Dimes. And Valar going over to Team Samurai Craven. All right, so these are our initial teams. Samurai Crimson. Got you, Moon. All right, so these are our teams. Here is the order. Because Deadly Dimes is currently in first place, Dimes, do you want to go first, second, or third? You want to get the early jump? You want the last move. You want to go in the middle to sort of play it out. All right, so Dimes wants to go second. And Dimes, I need to know who your captain is going to be. Now, the captain will go last. I will determine the other order. So who's going to be the captain of your team? You're going second. And the captain will be Stuck on the Volcano. So you can't run flags from the volcano, but there's certainly other things that you can certainly do there. All right, so Dimes. So it's going to go Kel, Beasley, and Dimes, and they're going second. All right, so Ron got to pick first. So Samurai, I'm going to give you the opportunity to go first and get the early lead, or go last. First or last. Like Ricky Bobby would say, if you're not first, you are last. So in this situation, it would absolutely apply. He was perfectly right. And after you let me know if you're going first or last, I also need to know who the captain of your team is going to be. Did I lose Samurai? You guys still hear me okay? Where's Riley? You guys will get a chance to talk to your team. I just need to know first or last, Riley. Just make a call. If not, I'll assign it. All right, last and Villar is captain. All right, so we're going to go Samurai, Crimson, and Villar. And Ron, you guys are going first, so who's the captain? And remember, any player can grab a flag and run it over. That's all you can do. It's 50 free points right there. or you can steal somebody's flag. That's all you can do. That potentially could be 25 points. And if you steal their flag at the end of the round, you got 2, there's 50 points, and they get none. If you steal somebody's flag, they have to steal it back before they can run and cap it. So they can't steal it and cap it all in one move. All right, Ron is the captain. All right, so we're going to go Craven, Assassin, and Ron. So here's the order, and then we'll get the pre-match buff. So it is going to be Craven, Kel, Samurai, Julia, Beasley, Crimson, Ron, Dimes, and Valar. Everybody give me your pre-match buffs right now. After your pre-match buffs, I'm going to give you guys 90 seconds to talk to your team about your strategies. And I'm going to turn on a dance video, and I'm going to get up, and I'm going to get jiggy with it. And got the 850 IS if you need a lift. Tuesday Kid in a drop. Who else? Will Smith. Living that life some consider a myth. Went from South Street to 125th. All right. Listen to the playback. I'm not saying the order again. I've already said it twice. Pay attention. All right, pre-match buffs. Craven, Kel, Samurai, Julia, Beasley, Crimson, Ron, Dimes, Valar. All right, get these stats calculated. All right. Stats have been incorporated in Clash. Stats are flattened, which means they are, well, they're not exact. They're not as exact as they are on Faction Wars. Faction Wars, they're exact to the number. You'll see. And that is the case every time we do Clash, because it is a much faster gameplay, but they are very close to your actual stats. They're very close approximations, because a lot of you guys send me stuff last minute. So here we go, everybody. You got 90 seconds. Get with your teams and enjoy a little bit of dance video. We showed this last night. Here is the Play Dead Live tribute, and we'll be right back.
Got the best looks on, we all in the right. Her the mood is all set and it's just right. So told the driver drop us off and don't come back tonight. Cause it's about to get wild, will be an epic night. Let's get this party started. Now we rock music getting louder. The sky's darker, the crowd's wilder. Everybody getting wild now. Out by the pool now, dancing with the moon now. Jumping in the pool now. It's the party of the year and things are getting rowdy. Throwing caution to the wind because we came to the party. Cause we're vibing and we grooving and we jumping. Stop a party cause the neighbors moving, music pumping.
All right, what better place to stop it on than Deacon? You can't get much better than that. So Deacon will end the show here. And Craven, I'm going to go ahead and give you 15 seconds. You were first to act. We got Craven, Kel, and Samurai all in round number 1. Craven Light, you are now at 75% health. Craven taking 25% damage. He's going to activate Guard, go red stasis to Kel. Mythic Spike to Beasley. Ballistic Law Arrow. All right. Kel, you got stasis. And Beasley, you got Mythic Spike. All right, way we're going to do this tonight, so you guys know. When it's typed, if you don't immediately tell me that you are going to wait, you're going to do something about it, it is going to hit. So Beasley, Mythic Spike is coming your way, and let's get a die roll for you. One or two, single. 3 or 4, double. 5 or 6, triple damage. Kel, you're taking 10 from stasis, and you also are stuck with a pet right now. We're going to keep you guys on your toes tonight. Beasley picking a 6. Taking double damage. All right, Beasley taking a shot. Going to take her down to 70%. First shot with Mythic Spike. And also going with the AP arrow. After APR, taking her from 350 base down to 250 base. All right, Kel, you're up. Craven Light went stasis. Mythic Spike went Ballistic Law Arrow over to Beasley. Craven Light still at 75. Kel, start of your turn. You were down to 65. Kel taking the fire damage. Remember, fire can be extinguished, but it does take a little work. And if you're not careful, it will get the best of you. Craven 75, Kel 65, Beasley 70. Might have a lot of death tonight. Kel's like, you know what? I might die, but let me and Stasis run over and plant this flag. All right, 50-point shot. Team Dime's taking an early lead with 50 points. All right, let's go over to Samurai. Team Dimes at that flag. Remember, you can die once or 5 times. It's how you're stack ranked. Obviously, if you die 3 or 4 times, you're going to be dead last. But if somebody dies 4 times, somebody dies 3 times, then it would be last, next to last, so on and so forth. It's going to be stack ranked on your total health and the amount of times you die. But Team Dimes taking a quick 50-point lead. Riley might be in the Cosmic Caverns tonight because there she is. All right, Gold Icky, Seal and Thrill. All right, so Riley at 75. And then she's going to play the Seal and Thrill. F4, Shaman, Red Gel to Kel. All right, so here's the way it's going to work. Kel's been hit by a pet. Gold Icky is going to hit. And that means Kel's going to get a halo. And Beasley's going to get a halo. Everybody else is taking damage. Julia at 90. Ron at 90. Kel at 55. Now, Kel can be hit again, but the next hit will hit the halo, and then one after that will deal damage. Beasley 60. Dimes 90. And then the Red Gel to Kel is going to break her halo. Wait. Scratch that. She was hit one time. Then the pet hit her again, gave her a halo, and then the attack gets rid of her halo. Exactly. Okay, we're good. All right, let's go to Julia. And you can hit people with halos. Don't think that you can't. Think of it like an absorption. In fact, you might want to. Quick health check. Julia, start of your turn, you are down to 65. Craven 75, Julia 65, Ron 90, Kel 55, Beasley 60, Dimes 90, Samurai 75, Crimson and Valar 100%. That is correct. So we'll take Beasley back up to 70, and she has no halo. Julia's going to run the flag. 50 points. Beasley. you're up, and you take 25%. Beasley, you're at 45%. It's your turn. Craven, 75. Julia, 65. Ron, 90. Kel, 55. Beasley, 45. Dimes, 90. Samurai, 75. Crimson and Valar, still 100%. Team Dimes with 50 points. Team Ron with 50 points. Give Beasley about 5 more seconds before we nerf the attack. She's going to go heal and seal. Heal and seal is going to take her back up to 55. She's going to go red gel standard ammo to Craven Light. Craven Light. Red gel standard ammo coming at you. Give you a few seconds, whether it hits or whether you stop it. It hits. All right, so Craven Light. F4 standard ammo, taking you down to 55. And you are haloed. All right, let's go to Crimson. Craven, 55. Julia, 65. Ron, 90. Kel, 55. Beasley, 55. Dimes, 90. Samurai, 75. Crimson and Valar, both at 100. Crimson is going to... Actually, Crimson is down to 75 because start of her turn. She is going to plant a flag as well. So all flags have been planted in the first round. Each team receiving the full 50 points. Father Ron, start of your turn, we're taking you down to 65. Your move, Ron. Craven, 55. Julia, 65. Ron, 65. Kel, 55. Beasley, 55. Dimes, 90. Samurai, 75. Crimson, 75. Valar at 100. Flags will reset at the end of this round. Ron is going to summon Red Paul to Beasley. All right. First attack is going to break her seal. Second attack is going to damage her, take her down to 50. Ron's going to play a heal and seal. And he's going to shoot standard ammo to Beasley. Team Dimes, Beasley, Kel, 5 seconds to respond to it. Hits. Going to take Sheila down to 40 and a second halo. All right, Dimes. You're going down to 65. Final move of the first round for dimes. Craven 55, Jules 65, Ron 75 after heels. Kel 55, Sheila 40, Dime 65, Samurai 75, Crimson 75, Valar 100%. Dimes will give you 5 more seconds before we nerf your attack. And after dimes, we got Valar. All right, Gold Blitz to Kel Stasis. It's going to get rid of Stasis. The damage from Gold Blitz is going to break Craven Light's Halo. Dime's going to drop a heal and seal. Take her back to 75. And Julia is going to Eclipse. Disappears. So Dime's going with the F4 red gel. It doesn't hit her because she's gone. All right, let's go to Valar. Valar, final move of the first round, you're down to 75. Craven 55, Julia 65, Ron 75. Kel 55, Beasley 40, Dime 75, and everybody from Team Samurai 75, 75, and 75. Valar's going to go Gold Nitro to Craven. She gets the seal. Valar's going to throw a max seal over to Crimson. Remember, the seals will prevent player damage, but not the fire damage. And a F4 Capri. All right. Craven, you got Gold Nitro, and Sheila, you got F4 Capri. F4 Capri is going to break Beasley's seal. Craven taking the damage from Nitro, and it's Gold Nitro. Taking him down to 40. All right, the end of the first round. Pay close attention. Craven 40, Julia 65, Ron 75, Kel 55, Beasley 40, Dime 75, everybody on Team Samurai 75. It's going to get messy here in a minute. Flags reset. Cap your flag before you die, I guess. Remember, if you die, other people are going to die. Don't get points for killing blows, but that does push you further down on the ladder. All right, Craven Light, at the start of your turn, you are at 15% health. Do you heal? Do you kill before you get killed? Do you cap flags? This is going to be a crazy PvP night. Do you take somebody with you? I think I kind of like the balance to this now. All right, Craven is going to steal Riley Psycho, and that's one taken from the team. We got red links to Riley, healing Julia, and standard ammo with green gel to Riley. All right, stealing Riley's pet. Links to Riley is going to break her seal. So she takes no damage. Julia gets the healing kickback. Take Julia back up to 75. And standard ammo, green gel to Riley. Riley, anything for the standard ammo, green gel. And after the mend effect, Julia's actually going back up to 80. Sorry, I missed a mend. I see it now. Riley's going to intervene. The green gel will kick Craven Light back up to 35. Riley uses her cooldown, takes no damage from it. So her seal stops the links. Her intervene stops the shot. Craven 35, Julia 80, Ron 75. So able to bump up one of their players. Kel 55, Beasley 40, Dime 75. And once again, all three of Samurai Crimson and Valar 75. Kel, you're up. We are in round 2. There currently are no halos up. Nobody's taken any damage. Craven was the first to go. So halos reset, and then in round 3, there are no halos. So this is the final round that someone can be haloed. All right, activate Ocean Tier. So Kel's going to use Legendary. I don't have an absorption. Let me get one. There we go. All right, so Kel, at the start of her turn, taking 25. Going to take her down to 20. So she's going to play Ocean Tier, and Ocean Tier is going to H20 absorb and also give her a seal. So that's going to take Kel back to 40 with an absorption and a seal. Hold on. Yeah, actually, okay. You're correct, Ron. So Lynx would not target Riley. So I'm giving Riley her seal back. Lynx actually, Craven needs to target Julia. So the red Lynx gives her that back, and I need to give Craven the 20. So Craven gets 20 back, and his target, it is red Lynx. Julia got 15 back. But Riley's not the target. Julia is the target from Lynx. So she doesn't lose her seal. It's a healing pet. All right, so Kel activates Ocean Tear, goes vines to Julia. Um, okay. Again, Kel, you're playing this wrong too. So Lynx goes to Sheila. So Ron, take out the eye ring. So Kel, when you play Lynx to Sheila, you get the 20% kickback from it, which takes you to 60. And Sheila gets the extra damage. Lynx is a pet that you play targeting an ally. You hit your ally with Lynx, which gives them a heal and also heals you. Read the text on it. It says H20 self and H5 target. And that full inventory description should be in there, so there's really no excuse for that one. And what's even better is Kel throwing Capri at a stasis that Dime's already killed. Somebody's paying attention. All right. So Kel and Sheila both got, Sheila, you're back up to 45. All right, moving on. Samurai, you're up. Julia, you're taking 10% from the vines. So Julia's under the effect of vines. Craven 55, Julia 70, Ron 75, Kel 60, Beasley 45, Dime 75, the other team 75 each. Yeah, Julia eclipsed that F4 shot from Tammy. You can scroll up and read. It's right up there. Gold Blitz, Kel Stasis, Heal and Seal, F4 Red Gel. Is the storm affecting the text on your screen? Asking for a friend. Y'all get some crazy storms down in Florida. They get the kind of storms, it like erases the text on your YouTube screen. We get storms that knock our power out, but in Florida, it like literally erases all the type that's up on your screen. You want to stay away from them Florida storms. They're bad. All right, let's go to Samurai. Samurai, you're up. Yeah, you should have challenged that last turn, though. It's too late now. Learn to challenge on time. Moving on. Samurai, you're up. Yes, she should not have eclipsed herself. Red Paul to Sheila. You can't wait 15 minutes to challenge, Tammy. Come on. We're not going back and replaying it. Red Paul to Sheila. Taking Sheila down to 35. Red Paul will double strike her, though, and give her a halo. That is funny. But there is one difference in the eclipse. It's actually H40, so it has stats on it. So not only does it make your opponent disappear, it also gives you an H40 health buff in your accessory slot. So I would say it's high rent. And it can be, you can put skins on it. So you could really level it up for a lot of health. All right, so let's go. After a double strike from Red Paul, Samurai's going to go Healing Whiskey, and Healing Whiskey is going to take her back up to the burn will take her down to 50. The whiskey's going to take her back to 100. All right. So Samurai, good healing move there. She's currently in first place in health. So we're going to go back to Julia, and at the start of Julia's turn, going to take Julia down to 45. Craven 55, Julia 45, Ron 75, Kel 60, Beasley 35, Dime 75, Samurai 100, Crimson 75, Valar 75. Julia, you're up. Julia's going to go Heal and Seal. That's going to get rid of Vines. And that'll take Julia up to 55. She's going to play Links to Craven. which will take her back up to 75. And Craven to 60. With the mend, we'll take Craven to 65. And Whiskey will take Julia back to 100. You guys see what happened there? All right, she got 10 from the Heal and Seal. Lynx got her 20. And the Whiskey got her 50, which is the max. So straight healing round. All right, Beasley, you're up. Start of Beasley's turn. Beasley, you go from 35 down to 10. Danger zone. Kenny Loggins is calling. She's revving up her engine. Listen to her howl and roar. Wow, I don't think I've ever read the lyrics to this. Metal under tension, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the danger zone. Go, Sheila. All right, Sheila's going to activate Shaman for herself. And Shaman is not a what, Sheila? Valar, it's not a defensive instance. Way to play it the right way, Sheila. Activate Shaman. Summon Trey. Oh my goodness, she's doing like everything here. Shaman, Trey, Seal and Thrill, F5 Marlin to Craven. Sheila's got a Halo. Now she's got a Seal and Thrill. Sheila's like, I acknowledge his power. Share that with your partner. All right, F5 Marlin to Craven. Taking Craven from 65. Down to 45. Sheila going back to 60. Sacrificing Trey. Going to 80. All right, Craven 45, Julia 100, Ron 75, Kel 60, Beasley 80, Dime 75, and let's go over to Samurai. Samurai, you're back down to 75. And again, we've got Team Crimson, Valar, Samurai 75, 75, 75. Wait. Crimson's turn. Sorry, Crimson's turn. Crimson, you're down to 50. Sorry, Samurai. Samurai, you're still at 100. This is not confusing at all. I think I got one of them Florida storms. Erase some of my screen. All right, Crimson's going to plant the flag. Look at that. How about another 50 spot? Team Samurai now with 100 points. All right, let's go. Real quick health check. Craven 45, Julia 100, Ron 75, Kel 60, Beasley 80, Dime 75, Samurai 100, Crimson 50, Valar 75. We go to Ron. Ron, your final play in round 2. You can't prevent a flag cap. Yeah, this isn't the castle rules. You can prevent them from stealing your flag. You can't prevent them from capping their own flag. We're not using the, you know. All right, Ron, you're down to 50. All right, links to Craven. Gonna kick Ron up to 70. Gonna kick Craven up to 50. Vines to Villar, and Ron's gonna hit the brew. Gonna take him back to 100. Villar, you're under the effect of Vines, and that is going to break your seal. Also going to take you down to 65. Team Ron just jumped up in a little bit of a health lead. All right, Dimes, you're up. Score is 50 to 50 to 100, and then the health is all over the place. Team Samurai 100 points, Team Dimes 50, Team Ron 50. Ron at 100, Julia at 100, Craven 50. Start of Dimes' turn. Dimes, you're down to 50. So Kel 60, Beasley 80, Dimes 50, Samurai 100, Crimson 50, Villar 65. Dimes going to go red links to Kel. A little bit of heel smoke with some Mend and an S6 Capri to Craven. All right, let's start with the red links. Going to take Dimes back to 70. Going to take Kel to 75. What are you preventing, Ron? The Capri? The Capri or the links? All right. And with the men, it's going to take Kel up to 80. So Dime's going to go red links. She's getting 20. Then Kel's getting the benefit of the red links, plus the Mend will affect Kel, because that's the target. And the S6 Capri is going to be prevented. That does not hit. All right, and the start of Villar's turn. Villar, you're down to 40. Health check. This is the final move of round number 2 before the flags are reset. And there are no halos in round 3. Craven at 50. Julia 100. Ron 100. Kel 80. Beasley 80. Dime 70. They're all middle of the pack. Pretty good shape there. Samurai 100. Crimson 50. Valar 40. But Team Samurai is the only team that's capped 2 flags right now. Interesting. They got a 50-point jump on everybody else. They were able to kind of sneak that in, and now nobody else can cap a flag. All right. Valar, yes! Activate Shaman. She did it, everybody. Yes! All right. Activate Shaman. Summon links to Crimson. Heal Smoke. Dimes, your Heal Smoke has resolved. Taking you back to 100%. Valar's going to activate Shaman, summon links to Crimson, Heal Smoke, and F5 Capri to Craven. All right, it hits. So F5 Capri is hitting Craven, and it's going to take him down to 30. And at the end of the round, nobody stole anybody's flag. So here's the way this works. Team Dimes, you get 25 points for maintaining possession of your flag. Team Ron, you get 25 points for maintaining possession of your flag. Nobody stole them. And Team Samurai, you guys already got the 50. So for total points right now, before we get to health, we got Ron's team at 75, Dime's team at 75, and Samurai's team at 100. They have a 25-point lead. Going into the final round, no legendaries and healing is nerfed. Craven is at 30, Julia's 100, Ron is 100. Kel is at 80, Beasley is at 80, Dimes is at 100. Samurai's at 100, Crimson's 55, Valar is at 100. Craven, at the start of your turn, you are down to 5. Now again, last is last, whether you're alive or dead. And if you were to die, you will res, so you will come back with your defensive instances and whatever. But it's not looking good. But there's a pretty big space between you and everybody else. Probably the smartest thing you could have done, to be honest. Craven Light says, I'm already in last place. Let me go get a flag, and that's exactly what he does. 50 points. Kel, your final move of the game. You're down to 55. Do you farm the killing blow, or is he low enough that you don't need to worry about him? Or does Craven become Crimson's number 3? See, Crimson, that's interesting. Do you make your Wonder Twin your number 3 just to pad those stats? All right, Kel's going to take the flag. She's like, let me get the points. Kel adding 50. Samurai, you're down to 75. Your final turn. Craven hanging on at 5. Does Samurai want to get the killing blow? Career kills. Feels good to have that up on your stat sheet. You'll be able to log in the portal, see all of your stats, and then see, man, I remember when I got that killing blow. You get no points for it, but it does feel good. Craven at 5. Julie at 100. Ron at 100. Kel 55. Beasley 80. Dimes 100. Samurai 75. Crimson 55. Falar 100. Samurai says, I'm going to take the flag. All right, everybody getting those for sure points. That takes them up to 150. So all possible flags have been capped. So you guys know it's all about rankings and where you end up. So let's go to Julia. Julia, you want to throw some unholy smoke and unholy grenade and kill Craven? So no, okay, not even going to suggest it. Julia, you're down to 75. Your final move. Craven 5, Julia 75, Ron at 100. There is no flag to steal. Can't steal a flag because they've all been capped. You can delete it. Moonshot. I know Moonshot wished he was playing because he would love to have this killing blow. All right, red paw to Kel. Red paw is going to break her absorption. Second hit is going to break her seal. M7 Capri loaded to Kel. Oh, they got no mitigation. Oops. Taking Kel down to 35. All right, Beasley, you're up. Come on, Beasley. You know that stat sheet's looking awfully good. Man. Beasley, would this be your first career kill? Kel, you got the ledger, right? Does Beasley have any kills yet? Oh, death. Is it going to be death by Icky? Death by Icky. All right. Icky is going to break Julia's seal. Going to break Ron's seal. Going to break Crimson's seal. Going to break Samurai's seal. Beasley's down to 55. Valar taking you down to 95. Crimson's going to prevent the vines. So no vines to Crimson. Craven Light is dead. And because he's dead by Icky, the Blue Spark Marlin fizzles. So Craven res and restore back to 100 or stay dead. All right, Craven is back. Now, because he's dead, obviously he's in last place. If someone else dies, then it'll be a battle of who ends up where. And Sheila Beasley with career kill number 1, and it is Craven Light. All right, Crimson, start of your turn, you're down to 20. No. Craven, dead. Julia, 75. Ron, 100. Kel, 35. Beasley, 55. Dimes, 100. Samurai, 75. Crimson down to 20. Valar, 95. Crimson's final move, and then we go Ron, Dimes, and Valar. Give Crimson 5 more seconds to get her final move of the match in. And then we got Ron, Dimes, and Valar. Currently, we have Team Samurai with a 25-point lead, 150. Both other teams have 125. So health is going to be essential. All right, Crimson is going to go Lynx to Samurai. So remember, healing is nerfed. So Lynx is going to bring Crimson up to 25. Going to take Samurai up to 77. That's after the mend. Healing Brew. Take her up to 37. And she's surrounded by Heal Smoke. And if it resolves, we'll give her an additional 12. All right, really quickly. We got Ron, Dimes, and Valar. No flags to cap. This will decide the match, so I'm going to give you guys the health totals. Craven, 100%, back from the dead. Julia, 75. Ron, 100. Kel, 35. Beasley, 55. Dimes, 100. Samurai, 77. Crimson, 37. And Valar, 95. Father Ron, your final move of the night. You can't unholy, Ron. You know that. The unholy from your range would be an attack. You can Gold Tempest Kel. And you can M7 Crimson. Or you can unholy Crimson. All right, so no unholy. So Kel, you're getting the Gold Tempest with a bleed effect. With a whole lot of health. But Ron putting a little bit extra there. I'm going to take you down to 16. Not saying Valar should kill you, but, you know, we're all about career kills tonight. Kel sitting at 16. Crimson gets to 12 back, which takes her up to 49. And the M7 Capri from Ron is going to take her down to 28. 28. All right. Again, Craven 100, Julia 75, Ron 100, Kel 16, Beasley 55. Sorry, Ron is at 75. Ron's at 75 because he took the 25 at the start of his turn. So, Craven 100, Julia 75, Ron 75, Kel 16, Beasley 55. Dimes, you're now at 75. Samurai 77, Crimson 28, and Valar 95. Dimes, your final move. Currently, no one is at 100 except for Craven, who's already died. First place is Valar at 95. Second place is Samurai at 77. And there's about a three-way tie at 75. What's it going to be, Dimes? Another 5 seconds for Dimes. And then Villar, you'll get the final move of the match. So, Villar, go ahead and be thinking about what you got lined up. Silver Spark, Gold Icky, Heal and Thrill, and F5 Capri at Riley. All right, Dimes with the Heal and Thrill. And take her back to 80. Gold Icky is going to go around the board. Craven at 90. Julia 65. Ron 65. Samurai 67. Crimson 18. Villar 85. F5 Capri to Riley. They got nothing to stop it. They've used their prevention and their intervene. It's going to take Riley from 67 down to 49. And we will finish this match with Villar. Villar, pay close attention at the start of your turn. You go down to 60. Dimes currently has the highest health other than Craven Light. Craven at 90. Julia 65. Ron 65. Kel 16. Does Villar want the killing blow? Beasley 55. Dimes at 80 in first place. Samurai at 49. Crimson at 18. And Villar at 60. Remember, healing is nerfed. No legendaries. This is going to be interesting. Give Villar about 5 more seconds. Dimes pulling out the Gold Icky in the final round. Could be a difference maker. No, she didn't. Villar's all about the kill. Villar going to go Heal and Thrill. Take her back up to 65. But Red Paul, the bad news is, with Kel's health, you needed an attack. Red Paul ain't going to get it done. It's going to take Kel down to only 6. So, Red Paul with the double strike. Remember, Red Paul's very low damage. And Kel has a lot of health, only dealing 10%. Oh, disappointment. You had it all set up there. All right. And that's it. It is. This is like deathmatch. A lot of fun because we had some good PvP. All right, everybody, congratulate each other. Let's go ahead and get the final stats here. So we might as well start out at the very top. So finishing number 1 in health uncontested, Deadly Dimes at 80%, getting 100 points. Finishing second, there's a 3-way tie. This is going to be very interesting because Villar, Ron, and Julia all getting 90 points apiece. 65 65, and 65. $60 points, Sheila Beasley. Then we got Samurai at 49. Then, believe it or not, we got Crimson at 18. 18. Kale at 6. And Craven Light, last place, getting 20. Ooh, it's going to be close. All right, in first place, Team Samurai with 330 points. In second place, Team Ron, 325. And in third place, Team Dimes, 315. Wow, what a close game. 330, 325, and 315 all came down to the health totals. So, awesome stuff, awesome stuff. So, sets up a really good battle for next week. So, Samurai and company. So close, everybody. One move here. But you know what? It was them sneaking the flag that one round that made the difference between winning and losing. Or the killing blow. Could the killing blow been directed at Villar? If instead of Craven that goes at Villar, maybe that flip-flops it, right? All these actions have reactions. But I know one thing, the standings just got shaken up. And they're about to get shaken up even more with this next match. All right, let's get everything reset. All right, new format. What do you guys think? You guys like this one? Fun match, good time, good battle? And you know, we create these week to week, so it gives you a chance just to go out there and figure it out on the fly. It's not going to be perfect PvP, but certainly, you know, it's the first time it's ever been played. Well, yeah, that's the point. You don't plan for it. I just created it today. I can't even plan for it. First place, 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1 tonight. All right, let me see. Who do we have in the house? Let's get another match going. We may not have 3 on 3 on 3, but throw me a number up there if you're ready to get in the game. If you haven't played in the first game, throw me a number. Let's get another match going. I see Moon. I see Cat. I know Busy's here. I see Fly Rod. All right, we need a couple more. Can't wait for the portal so you guys can start bringing your alts. All right, we need a couple more. Who do we have lurking out there? Get them in the game. Remember, you got to play. Got to play to get the bonuses. Those all important kills coins racking up. All right, we'll give it a few more minutes. All right, let's do it. We will do a solo match. might get a little crazy. All right, here we go. This might be fast. So, Cat, Moon, Fly Rod, and Busy, give me numbers from 1 to 20, please. All right, we'll have Busy, then Cat, then Fly Rod, then Moon. Busy, Cat, Fly Rod, and Moon. Go ahead and give me your pre-match buffs. Well, if Jim's here and I don't know if we can get Tiny or Ray or we could go 2-on-2-on-2. If we have Jim, we have one other player. All right, we'll run with it. So, Busy Cat, Fly Rod, and Moon. Busy. Start of your turn. You are down to, oh, hold on. All right, here we go. Busy, start of your turn. You're down to 75%. Go for it. All right, Busy's going to turn into a tank. Amari, Chillin', Thrill, and F4 Maya. Cat, you're up. Health in a 4-person battle will be as follows. First place will be 100, 70, 40, and 10. So health is going to be 100, 70, 40, and 10. Cat going to sneak over and get a 50-point flag for Cat. Cat's at 75, and she has 50 points. Fly Rod, you're up. Fly Rod, Amari, Chill, and Aqua. Fly Rod at 75, and the flame disappears. Moonshot, you're at 75. Final move of the first round. Moonshot, what you got? Moonshot's going to plant a flag. All right, so we got 2 people planting flags, 2 people preventing fires. At the end of the first round, Busy, you get 25 points for keeping your flag. And Fly Rod, you get 25 points. Flags will reset. So Moon at 50, Cat at 50, Busy at 25, Fly Rod at 25. Busy, start of your turn. You're still at 75. All right, she is going to go Gold Icky across the board. Cat at 65. Fly at 65. Moon at 65. She's also going to play a Heal and Seal. You take Busy back up to 85. And F4 Maya to Moon. And he can't do anything about it. Going to take him down to 50. Actually, he can do something about it. Sorry, Moon. He can Judas it back to Busy. Busy, you got a Judas coming back at you. F4 Maya. She's going to tank and prevent it. All right, let's go to Cat. Cat, your second move. Busy 85, Cat 65, Fly Rod 65, Moon 65. Cat, start of your turn, you're down to 40. Cat's going to plant a second flag. Cat moving out to a early lead. She's got 100 points. Let's go to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you take no damage. You're at 65. Busy 85, Cat 40, Fly Rod 65, Moon 65. Does Fly Rod want to kill his nemesis? Cat might be within striking distance, Fly Rod, but you can't get too far behind in the flags either. Let's see what Fly Rod has in store. Red Diddy healing, sealing some whiskey. There he was, just a walking down the street, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum, diddy-do. Heel and seal with some whiskey. Fly Rod back to 100%. All right, we've got Busy at 85, Cat at 40, 2 flags capped. Fly Rod at 100, 1 flag capped. Moonshot is going to plant the flag. All right, Moonshot also with 100 points. At the end of the round, Busy B gets another 25. And Fly Rod with another 25. All right, Busy at 85, Cat at 40, Fly Rod at 100, and Moon at 65. Busy, you're up. Final move of the match. No legendaries. Healing has been nerfed. Busy 85, Cat 40, Fly Rod 100, and Moonshot 65. Busy says, I better get me some flag points. Busy capping her flag. Cat. Final move. And Moon, you're at 40, by the way. I said 65. Moon is at 40 because it's fire damage. Busy 85, Cat 40, Fly Rod 100, Moon 40. All right, Cat says, let's do it. Capping another flag. She's in some bad shape, but she got 150 points. And she is down to 15. So Fly Rod, Do you want that career kill? I mean, oh, he doesn't. He doesn't. Fly Rod says, I got to plant the flag. All right, Moonshot. You're down to 15. Table set for you. Busy Bee with 100 points. Cat with 150. Fly Rod with 100. Moon with 100. There's a lot of different things that could happen here. I mean, wouldn't that account page look so good with a few career kills up there, Moonshot? Think about it. Or, what happens if you do run that flag? Gonna go Gold Paul to Busy. Gonna break her seal. And as we know, vines will not resolve. So the vines are not going to hit. S6 standard ammo red gel to Cat. So Busy will take the second strike of Gold Paul. Cat's going to play Gold Psycho. Oh, no! No! Cat got the killing blow with Gold Psycho. No, she didn't. Moon. How do you do that? Moon just Gold Psychoed himself. Cat with the killing blow. He was at 15, shoots the shot at Cat, and goes to -5. That is a Darwin Award and a Max Award all in the same shot. Oh my goodness. All right, and what better way to end the match than that? All right, here we go. Let's get the final standings. Now, Moon does manage to get 25 points for that flag that's still beside his body. All right, here's the way the health worked out. Fly Rod, 100% of his health. He killed the flame early. Very, very smart move. Busy did as well. But Fly Rod at 100% got the max. Busy, she was at 72%. She gets 70. Cat, barely hanging on. Moonshot going for that killing blow. But Cat gets it. Cat finishing the third highest and Moon finishing last. So your winner tonight, Fly Rod with 200 points, taking first place. Cat, 190, taking second place. Busy Bee, 170, third place. And Moonshot, 135, fourth place. Let's put the champ back up at the top. We'll put Cat and Busy Bee. They were so close. We're going to put them here. And Moonshot, as a consolation prize, we're going to put you here. And Gemstone was here to play, and we'd already started. So we'll give Gemstone the points as well for third place, because she was available to play. And that's it. Fast, friendly, good match with everybody. Figuring out some of the rules as we go. Fly Rod sort of figured it out. Got rid of the flame early. Then healed himself up. Then ran a flag. And was able to edge it out. Moonshot dying by Gold Psycho. That might be a first. So tomorrow at about 5 o'clock, we are going to do the Level Up event. And we'll have a PowerPoint presentation for you guys. We're going to go through a lot of the new changes of the game. It was absolutely phenomenal to be back doing Clash. I miss Clash. We're back on our regular cycle again. We've got our Monday, Wednesday matches. We got our teams coming back. We know B-Dub is going to be just around the corner. So Mir will be at full strength. We got the other teams playing at a really, really high level. So looking forward to that next week. Then we've got Friday night going into the Biozone. Next Saturday, we've got the Clash next Saturday. Next Sunday, we got an epic box event for you guys. And then, of course, Monday is Labor Day. We got nothing going on Labor Day. We're going to relax and chill and probably hang out by the pool. And then Tuesday night, we get back to our regular schedule. So we got matches Tuesday after Labor Day and then Wednesday after Labor Day. So month of September is going to be extremely packed. By the way, Castle Raids are also back the month of September. They will not be the first week. They will not be Labor Day. After Labor Day, anything is possible. So, have a good night, everybody. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Have a good one. We will see you then. Peace, everybody.